Yeah, there we go. Had to get the headset paired up with the other Xbox because that's what Doki Doki's on. Welcome to stream, guys. Doki Doki is back. Can I get a hell yeah or what? I am hyped. It's time. It's time for Doki Doki to make a return. Yo, what's up, Lando?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, that's loud. That's gonna echo. What is going on, guys? We are back with one of the best games ever. One of the most successful games on this channel. We'll kind of hang out for a little bit, let some people come in. I don't know if we're gonna get anyone on this stream until later. I don't know. This is a little early for me to be streaming, but we did have a lot of people on the Discord saying that they would be attending this stream, so I don't really want to start too much without them. You know what I'm saying? Amazing game. Amazing game. I am so hyped to play this game again. Yeah, there's Gyro. We got Gyro up in the stream. What's up, brother? Oh. Ooh. Game's starting, boys. Very nice. Very nice. Shit is hitting it. Alright. We got 2 Discords that it is being announced that I am streaming in. Oh yeah, oh man, I'm so glad Gyro's here. Hopefully Mr. Bear Gamer shows up. He said he would. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Oh, look at that home screen, guys! I forgot what we had set the home screen to. How adorable. Oh, dude, I don't know. The CGIs were great. Sketches. We got some cute little sketches we could do here. Some promo. Yeah. Here's the ghost screen, right? Yeah. We could do the ghost screen. You think Gosh, I don't know. There's so many. So many to choose from. Oh my gosh. We could do just Monica. Yeah. Some Yuri, some Natsuki. Natsuki is best girl. Don't forget it, guys. Don't forget it. We could do the poems. Cute little poems. Some of them are cute, some of them not so much. That one's a really good one. I like that one. I don't know. We're going to start some wars in the chat. We do have everything. Yeah, I got the producer letter ending. We got everything. We literally did everything. Everything, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I fucking love it. This one literally plays on my playlists on Spotify all the time, bro. So good. So good. So, we are not playing Sayonara, dude. We'll listen to that, okay? We're doing another playthrough all the way through, okay? We will listen to Sayonara. Sayonara is not the okay? We're going into this upbeat, okay? We're not going to be depressed until we have to be. Is the game louder than me? Okay,
just move your hand right the way into his heart.
I can fix that. That is one thing about the stream I can fix is the audio. Is that better? Or is that too quiet? Is that good, or do we want the music just a little bit louder? Because I don't want it too quiet, you know what I'm saying? Perfect? Alright, that's what I like. That's what I like to hear. Oh, Monica's singing for me, bro. Monica's singing for me. I'm fucking hyped. I'm so hyped. What do you guys think? Should we wait for more people to get in here, or should we get into it? go with classic here while we're waiting. Doki Doki. Yeah, I don't know. It's such a, I don't know. It's such an embarrassing game to play, to be honest. Like, if half people in my life saw me reacting to this game right now, I'd probably be embarrassed. But it's good, man. It puts me in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? For now, it puts me in a good mood. When we get into it, it's gonna be a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys already know. I'm actually gonna avoid talking about spoilers. Just in case anyone who's new to this game is watching, or is watching this on YouTube, now that we have more people connected to our YouTube that may not have seen the original stream. So I am going to avoid talking about spoilers, but, you know, if you know, you know. You know, while we're sitting here, most people watching this stream are gonna know. So it'll be our little secret, you know. If you know, you know. It's going to be a little wild. This game is not what it looks like on the surface. Unfortunately, I do not have Marlboro Reds to smoke for this stream. I don't know why, but Danny Salvato, from what I understand, like dropped this picture where it had Marlboro, like the Marlboro brand, and then the Doki Doki Literature Club brand, and it said coming January 2025. Guess what, boys? It's January 2025, okay? And we're playing this. So I will be getting some Marlboros maybe tomorrow, and we will be smoking them for this. Alright, so we're doing DDLC. Let's get into it, boys. Doki Doki. The problem is it's still glitched. Is there a way to reset the game? I need to reset the game. How do I reset the game? Yes, Happy New Year's, Gyro. Happy New Year's. How to reset Doki Doki Xbox. Regardless of what final... So I can reset it, but how? Hold on. We're gonna figure out how to reset it. Well, it won't let us do a new game. As you can see, the main menu here is already glitched. Maybe we do it from the desktop. This is why we started the stream early, so we can figure these kind of things out. Music, pictures, mail, files. Reset, right there. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of all our pictures, but it might. It might, which is fine. We'll get it back. I can't do change profile because I don't have my stream stuff hooked up to other profiles on my Xbox. It's okay, though. It's reset. We might lose all of our data, which is fine, but... Imagine there was like a secret thing you see when you reset the game. I wouldn't know. I've never reset it. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you understand that, guys? Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience when playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. Hell no, boys! We are going into this shit blind. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. God, what a fucking way to start a game, dude. That shit puts you on edge immediately. I remember when I first got this game, I thought it was some stupid dating simulator. I was like, why do my friends want me to play this shit? And then I saw that, and I was like, what is this game? New game. Alright, boys. Let's do it. What is our name gonna be? We need a name. Gyro, throw one out there. What's our name gonna be? Too late, I got one. We're not doing Dr. J, but we are doing Dr. P. Oh, it didn't have the dot. Can I at least have the space? Nope, it's all gonna be one word. Okay. Never mind, another one. Another one. Let's get another one. Let's text some people, get some people in here. See if we can get some people in here, you know what I'm saying? Get some people up in this business. We can't tell Kai. We can't tell we cannot tell Kai because he's still got to play it. We're streaming in secret. Kai can't know. Gotta get Shay in here if we can. We need some Yuri lovers. We need some Yuri lovers. Alright. Gyro's not responding. I don't think he's in the chat anymore. So we're gonna roll with it. Let's just do a classic. Let's do a classic. There we go. Putty lover. Alright, brothers. Putty lover in the chat. Well, actually in the stream. Oh, dude, I'm not ready for voice acting. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not. We're just gonna roll with it. Oh, man, I'm not ready for it. Hey! I see an annoying girl. A fucking annoying bitch. Running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting out in high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever. And then she laughs. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Putty Lover, have you decided on a club to join yet? Bro, if Monica ever came up on me holding, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Monica, she's I don't know, man. Kind of what I'm looking for in life, bro. I want a girl who's crazy enough to kill people for me. You know what I'm saying? A club? I already told you. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. That's what I said. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever the hell she's going on about. You love brunettes, Gyro? That's crazy, bro. I'm a redhead guy myself. Sayuri's close enough. Natsuki's got pink hair. Yuri's got fucking purple hair. Honestly, Monica's the only one with real looking hair. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills after or before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What the fuck is a NEET? In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. That's why she has the most generic name. Character model and hair color. Yeah, it's true. Monica is a pretty normal name. And she is supposed to look real. That makes sense. Because she is evil. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at the least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I even know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, well, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah! There is no way that I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that the only reason she did it is because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care about me so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Boys, we're going to the literature club. And thus, today marks the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. Fucking A. 2 years ago, I sold my soul to this stupid game for a cupcake. Fucking hell. Back to the not being able to read. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member, quote unquote. Ugh, I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says the nicest things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hoodie lover, what a nice surprise. That dirty bitch. Sold my soul for a cupcake, what foreshadowing? Yeah, no kidding, Gyro, no kidding. Check the Discord RQ. Yes, sir. Joe is showing some interest in the stream. Maybe he'll stop by. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Only one, let's be honest. It's Natsuki. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear. Oh, sorry. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Putty Lover. Natsuki smiles sweetly, and gives me bad vibes. I remember the first time I played this, I had bad vibes about her from the fucking start, bro. I just knew, bro. There was bad vibes going on. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Putty Lover. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. Then how about we have some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a little table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one more space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. It's delicious! There you go. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Oh, fuck. I can't go back, can I? Pretty sure I finally took a bite. The icing is sweet and the flavorful. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Have I heard this somewhere before? Cupcakes are really annoying to bite. Muffins are even worse because they're fucking huge. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said, well, maybe, but not for, you know, you, dummy. Surprised she didn't just call us a baka. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Guys, we're having a little tea set. It's like we're little fucking girls or something. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? People fucking making me play this game. That's what made me consider it. And it did, start my streaming channel, so. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in here by Sayuri, or Theo and Joe. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Fuck, man, I keep skipping things, goddammit. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Honestly. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Natsuki or Monica, it doesn't even matter. Would. Bro, we gotta decide, alright? I'm gonna grab a drink of water real quick. While I'm thinking about it, we gotta decide who are we gonna go for, alright? Are we doing a Natsuki run? Are we doing a Monica run? Well, we can't do a Monica run. But do we want to do Yuri, Sayuri, or Natsuki? That is the question. God, this mic's so fucking loud. I'm sure you can hear everything I'm fucking with right now. The vacuum's broke. I gotta wait till I get a fucking belt. Which is bad when you have dogs that shed like fucking crazy. Make sure the door's unlocked. I got a streaming room set up, and I was literally gonna stream this in there. But right now there's 2 chickens in here. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, chickens? They're tweeting, that's what they're doing. I'm working on building the chicken coop for them right now. I got the chicken coop built. I just need to get the chicken wire there so they can't run off and things can't kill them while I'm sleeping. But there's chickens in my streaming room right now. Can't do a Monica run since it's... Yeah, I know. We can't do Monica. We should do Natsuki. Natsuki is best, girl. I think we should do Natsuki. I think I agree with that. Monica says, right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees that we are going to take over the school and enforce our ideals upon the entire school system. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Or they were also delighted, my bad. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Putty Lover, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, typically the Communist Manifesto. No. I'm sorry, we won't go there. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about Yuri? What about you, Yuri? Huh? What about you? What do you read, besides dark fantasy novels? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels, that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Which is funny, because that's what this game does. Anyways, I've been reading a lot more horror lately. I read I read a horror book once. Sorry, that's me talking. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror, says Natsuki. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Fuck! I keep fucking skipping things. I swear there was a way to go back. Am I tripping? Don't skip anything. We turn on skip after choices. I forget about that. Good thing we changed that. Yo, Joe's in the stream! What's up, Joe? Mr. Chad of Sussland. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are, says Sayuri. Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels, says Yuri. So many names. My mouth is dry as fuck. I gotta keep drinking the water. They are getting freaky. Gyro's right, they're getting freaky. Yo, someone ban Chad of Sussland right now. No, I'm just kidding. Don't ban him. PogChamp. PogChamp. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to yourself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I'm just vibing to the music, honestly, guys. I'm just vibing. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems, said Sayuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. Everyone's silent, waiting on the edges of their seats. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. And then ... from Yuri. Bond of our club. Isn't that right, Putty Lover? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Okay, ladies? I never said I was coming, alright? Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Natsuki just looks like she wants to kill me. Yuri, I don't even know what kind of face Yuri's making, dude. The kind of face that says horrible, horrible things. She's gonna lock me in her basement. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Hey, lover. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-minded decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh no. Gyro, you did not just say that in the chat right now, bro. Chat is wild. You would let Yuri lock you in the basement? I wouldn't, dude. No, she's fucking weird, bro. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy, says Sayuri. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, hey! You really did scare me for a moment, says Yuri. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official! Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Putty Lover, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Oh shit, someone's calling me. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, gentlemen. When the little brother calls, you answer the phone. Anyways, I already feel the anxiety welling up within me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Putty Lover, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No. That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay! So we go walking on home. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will you be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Bad word, says Chud of Sussland. Alright, gentlemen. We are going for a Natsuki run here. Now, I do have a notebook full of which words in the poems will go for each girl, and, like, please each one. However, I think it is more fitting for the 2-year anniversary of Doki Doki that we just freeball it here. And I'm just going to try to remember which words go to which girl, and we're going to shoot for it, okay? Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Do we want to go for Natsuki, though? I mean, did she really have the best CGIs? I think we should go for the girl with the best CGIs. I'm going to be honest. I know Yuri had some weird ones. I wasn't a huge fan of them. Natsuki had some good ones, and Sayuri had some really good ones. But is it going to break our heart even more down the line if we go for Sayuri? I'm going to be honest. You have the words engraved to your memories? I think I do too. Alright, well, Gyro already decided we're going to go for Natsuki. I want to vote from Joe. Joe, who should we go for? Sayuri, Natsuki, or Yuri? Who are we going for this playthrough? I need your input, Joe. Right now we got one vote for Natsuki. Ah, God, dude. It just slaps. Every bit of the soundtrack slaps. Joe says pink hair for sure. Alright, Natsuki it is. Alright. You don't know this game. What do you mean, Joe? You're the one that made me play it. Alright. Let's, I gotta remember which one of these is fucking Natsuki. Jump? Yes. Okay. Jump. Lipstick. Bunny? Yeah, okay. Bunny. For sure. Strawberry. Perfect. Alright. Lollipop, of course. Candy. Yep. Okay. Cute. Yep. Pink. Yep, of course, for sure. Anime. Yep. Let's see. Jumpy, maybe? I feel like I could go for Sayuri as well. Jumpy. Okay, we're good. Sweet. No, what the fuck? How is that fucking Sayuri? Natsuki literally fucking cooks sweet shit, bro. Fuck. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Oh, we should have saved. So we could go back. That's okay. Theo and Joe made me play this, Gyro. Theo and Joe. They both were like, you gotta play it. And I was like, fine, okay. My two best friends are making me play it. I'll play it, whatever. Agonizing, vivacious existence. Socks. Socks? Yeah, okay. Cool. Playground? Yep, okay. Kawaii! Kawaii! Of course. That goes to her. She's the anime fan. The manga reader. Hair, defeat, mouse. Yep. Fun. Fuck Sayuri, dude. God damn it. That's 2 to Sayuri so far. And I am on my last cigarette. Fuck. Alright. Joy? That's definitely Sayuri. It's gotta be Sayuri. Swimsuit? Okay, so clothes. Doki Doki. Doki Doki, that's Natsuki. Hell yeah. Proof that she's best girl, bro. The name of the game is literally hers. I have never seen this game before, says Chad of Sussland. You fucking liar. Alright. I'm gonna let him lie. Vanilla, for sure. Fluffy. Yeah, okay. We got mostly Natsuki. We got 2 Sayuris in there. That's fine. Yuri's gonna hate our poem, so we might get shanked, but that's okay. Hi again, putty lover. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. That comes later. This might be a little bit strange for me, but I at least keep my word. I'm a man of my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Putty Lover. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh. You guys hear that? Monika's talking mad smack. Chad of Sussland is who I think it is, right? Joe's fucking with me so much I can't even tell if it's him. Created January 20th of 2023. Very interesting. Oh, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature, says Natsuki. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Putty Liver always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost always set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? Who am I, says Chad of Sussland. Gyro, I demand you investigate this man. Who is Chad of Sussland? Is it Chatty Stalin, the one we love? Or is he an imposter? Perhaps. Of Sussland, even. Got it, he says. Dude, I remember last time we streamed this. We spent like... It was like an 8-hour stream. Not because it took 8 hours to play the game. Because we took so many breaks where we were just sitting there babbling and talking in the chat and having a good time. And like reading poems, deadass. That was such a good time. I might be a little jealous, says Yuri. How come? You and Putty Lover can become good friends too. Sayuri. Hmm? ... is from me. I stay silent. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri! Yuri even brought something today, you know? Oh, fuck me, I can't read. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Yapping. Yeah, we were yapping. Oh. Chad of Sussland says he's an imposter. I don't know, guys. Do we believe him? Do we vote him off or what? There's only 3 people here, so it'd be hard to take a vote. Oh, there's a 4th viewer. Our 4th viewer has to help us vote if we're gonna eject Chad of Sussland as an imposter. What did I do? Says Yuri. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. And it's the Quran. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted to. And she makes the little simp fingers and plays with her hair. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take her book. I just fucking snatch it right out of her goddamn hands. Phew, says Yuri. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. We will not be banning Chat of Sussland. We don't ban anyone in this chat unless they break the rules. Like spoilers. You gotta be careful. That Chat of Sussland guy, he's a rage baiter. He likes to rage bait. Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm telling you, this game makes you want to go for Yuri. Like, it pushes you down that path. I'm a love baiter. You're a love baiter, Chad? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe sometimes. Ugh, says Natsuki. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Ooh, new setting. You looking for something in here? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Well, we already know where Natsuki stands. Come on now. I'm a master baiter, says Gyro. That's crazy. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written all over your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it off the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one of the books missing is probably one of the most irritating sights in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box the box set that she is admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Uh-oh. Allie's home. I got people calling me. Everything's popping off right now. Give me a second. I'm back. Yo, Harps, thanks for the follow. I didn't even see that 20 minutes ago. My bad. Anyways, we're talking about the stupid book. We're saying that it probably means it's either way out of our demographic or it's absolutely terrible. Chances are, terrible. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can look at the history. Oh, man. That would have been nice to know a little while ago. Whoops. Gosh, how did I not know that? I'm so bad at this. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Putty Lover. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. We're judging. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful stuff. Allie's sitting here watching me fucking play this, dude. This is so fucking awkward. What does Putty Lover stand for? I don't know, Chad of Sussland. I don't know. I have a feeling you know, Joe. I think you can figure it out. Something holy. Something Jesus-loving, most likely. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses, much like the cover of this game. You think it's a cool name? I think Chad of Sussland's a pretty cool name. It's not as cool as Chatty Stalin, but it's close. I think you could have done a better name. You should work on it. I love that we fucking announced this stream like 2 weeks prior and we only have 3 people in here. That's crazy. You killed Chatty Stalin? Don't you fucking lie. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save here. I wanted to oversave the autosave, but that's fine, I guess. We do have 6 pages of saves to use. I doubt we'll use all of them. Good evening! Welcome to the stream! Thanks for stopping by. Tetradon. That's an interesting name. Is it tetrahedron? Tetrahedron? Sounds like a shape. It seems exceedingly much like this game. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Yeah, it is a tetrahedron. Oh my god, I can't even fucking say that name. I gotta look it up. I want to know what that is. A tetrahedron. Tetrahedron. A 3-dimensional shape with 4 triangular surfaces, 6 edges, and 4 vertices. Okay, so it's like a pyramid. I see. Interesting. Well, I guess a pyramid has four sides, right? So it'd be a square at the bottom, and this one's a triangle at the bottom. So it's like a triforce folded on itself. Interesting. Very interesting. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. I can't read at the same time like that. Or we can't read at the same time like that. I see. Why is that? I guess it's just easier to be closer together like this. Okay, that's fucking wild. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel awkward about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. So do you know what sort of stuff occurs in this game? Yeah, so this is actually a 2-year anniversary of when I first streamed this game, so we've 100%ed this game before. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's okay though, because there will probably be people in the stream that don't know, so we're gonna avoid spoilers, but who knows, you know? I know, dude, I really wish I could forget all about this game and fucking play it again, dude. To re-experience this game would be wild. That's fine. Play it again and again. Yeah. No, it's a fucking good game, dude. It is solid. It is really solid. How long is it? Okay. How long has it been since I began to read? Oh, fuck me. I can't read now. I'm so distracted. Wow. How long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make it up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Horrible things. Horrible things. Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. Hold on, boys, I'm looking for a remote. The lady's playing her Xbox. I fucking had it. Ugh. There it is. Hiding under my book that I was doing math on. As fab.
You're refreshing your skills.
Yeah, I didn't realize how bad I am at fucking math. It's been 4 years since I graduated high school. Yeah, Natsuki. What's up, Chain is Pod? Thanks for the follow, my guy. Don't forget to go check out the YouTube as well. You can watch the... If you guys do want to see the old stream where I played this for the first time and I didn't know it was going to happen, you can absolutely go on the YouTube and watch that. MC is such an asshole. Fair. Fair. He kind of is. Which kind of suits me, I won't lie. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter when they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. I know I am popping right now. I'm telling you, dude, Doki Doki is like what started this fucking Twitch because people actually want to watch this shit. Which is good because I actually want to play it. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. And then she giggles. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. No kidding. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, we got a new CGI, boys. We got our first CGI. Yeah. No, you guys definitely can go check out that reaction. Actually, it's in my clips. If you guys wanted to go look at the clips, I believe there is a clip of my reaction to the first thing that happens in this game. That shit was wild. Ugh. Read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. She doesn't have any friends, guys. She's like Chad of Sussland. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep up in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solved any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? And then she makes a stupid face. Fucking wild face. So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped a page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. MC's idiocy is really apparent when Sayuri tells you the thing and he doesn't lock her in the basement without object. It is hard not to spoil, I know. Especially when there's other people around who know and you want to talk about it. I get that. Thanks for the follow, Tetrahedron. Appreciate that, man. Just finish this chapter. Also, if any of you guys that are new in the stream would like to join the Discord so you know when we're streaming this throughout the next few days, that is the link in the chat. Search your room and game when... No kidding, dude. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready to share today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Huh? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Silent Hill playthrough. When Silent Hill on the Xbox allows people to stream. Unfortunately, the Silent Hill collection of Silent Hill 2 and 3 on Xbox does not allow you to stream the game. However, Silent Hill 2 Remake came out on PlayStation and should be coming to Xbox this year. When that comes out, we will absolutely be doing a Silent Hill 2 playthrough. Siri, what is this thing? Sus eyes. Oh, that's good. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. I would take it, or it would take forever to finish it if you didn't do it at home. Just finish that one before tomorrow. Holy shit, you want me to read a whole manga before tomorrow? So we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Me playing this game. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait, says Sayuri. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Jesus Christ, I can't read. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, let's read some poems, boys. Let's read some poems. We show Natsuki our poem. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first. Natsuki says ... I say ... We both ... Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, ... Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. We did great, boys. We did great. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Right? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Alright. She says, eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Alright. It's alright. I dig it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I do like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. Well, that's a crazy thing to say. But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Who should we show our poem to next, guys? I need a vote. Gyro, I swear you better still be in here, bro. This is one of those streams where there's actually people here, and I need a mod. Gyro's our mod, guys. Everyone fear him. Show him respect. Hold up, guys. Hallie got me a present. The lady got me a present. I gotta open it up. I also need a cigar cutter because I'm gonna smoke a cigar. Ooh, there's a knife.
There's a cutter.
There's,
Under the TV in the bedroom.
there's like cutters everywhere. I think there's like 3 on that table right there.
Do you have a cutter for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were gonna use the knife.
No, I'm using a knife to open the package. Alright, what do we got, boys? I'm guessing pins. There's a bunch of tiny little packages. Let's see.
No, that's what the fuck. That's what I think it is.
This is not.
Hold on.
This is medicine. This is not a present.
This thing says it got delivered.
Maybe out in the mailbox. Right, we got our cutter, boys. We need our lighter. Probably just use a normal lighter. Call it a day, because I don't feel like looking for a lighter. Oh, alright. Yo, Q's here. What's up? Happy New Year, bro. I'm so glad you stopped by for the Doki Doki stream, dude. I was so hoping you would show up. What's up, brother? Welcome to the second anniversary of our Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough, as well as the second anniversary of us starting this Twitch. So glad you stopped by. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Oh, 3 days ago. I'll be honest with you guys, this cigar tastes like shit. Very nice, though. Very nice. It's been so long since I smoked a fucking cigar. Alright. Let's go ahead and show our poem to Monica. I want to hear what this one has to say. She says, "Hi, Putty Lover. Having a good time so far?" "Yeah." "Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better," I have a few, "I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?" "All right, I'll keep that in mind." Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Putty Lover. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll be trying to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Putty Lover. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they are only a few lines long. They might even feel like they've been written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could be a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find a new kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way anyone else wants you to write. Yeah. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean that I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. God, fucking Monica's poems, dude. I don't know. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackle fucking... I can't read that handwriting. See the direction that spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. Oh, that's so good. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Bro, the first time I read this poem, I was like, alright, there's something up. There's something up with Monica, bro. I knew from the beginning, bro. I knew. Bitch is sus. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Oh boy. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Oh, just pop off, Monica. Tell us all about it. You fucking freak. Maybe even after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. At least her tip of the day wasn't fucking creepy this time. Alright, let's do Yuri. We'll end off on a good note. We'll do Yuri first, because Yuri's going to have good things to say. Yuri's going to be pissed. It says ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Dude, I feel that, dude. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them, but building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be about the literature club? God, how am I supposed to read this shit? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Bathing? Yeah. Illuminate under the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight. To love? To love? Oh, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the planet, or of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, and I flicker back. It's always been an interesting one. Fuck. That was good. That was a good poem. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. She does, bro. I could not read that shit. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. Not even a little bit. But it took you a long time to read it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Pooty lover. Don't use my name like that. That's my name. Keep my name out your fucking mouth. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before I pick up on these things too. Whatever. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Sayuri! Just Sayuri. This is a good poem, Putty Lover. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of her in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. I kinda wish this game had more defined choices. Yeah, me too. They're talking about... I don't know, I've heard rumor of them making another Doki Doki game. And I would hope that that one would have like more defined choices. Or even like a remake of this game where instead of sitting here staring at one fucking person while they're supposedly doing actions and shit, it was like actual cutscenes sort of thing. Almost like a Telltale game. I think that would be cool. Maybe even voice acting. That would be fucking cool. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Yeah, dude, the main character really is a douchebag. get with one of these girls. Then again, I can't deny that she is part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh yeah, fucking Sayuri's poems, here we go. The Doki Doki Fortnite crossover I saw on Reddit, it's horrifying. Is more likely than DDLC 2 from what I've read from devs. Oh god. Dude, if Fortnite and this game did a crossover, I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'd do. Probably Alt F4, honestly. That's nuts. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Yeah, she's not very good. Yeah, it does sound horrifying. That is so awful. Sayuri? This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica is the best. Yeah. Yeah, Monica's fucking awesome. Encourage my host to make a mod. I've tried to do that engine. Quite annoying though. You guys have... One of you guys makes mods for games? Interesting. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, that's all the poems. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. Eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean to... Oh, fuck. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Putty Lover did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Putty Liver liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up, and the music changes. Actually, it's just fucking silent. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new club member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Putty Lover appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon... What the fuck? As soon as Putty Lover started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they had just noticed I was standing there. Putty Lover. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Putty Lover. What many deep and expressive words in our language. That's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings and more. Christ, I'm gonna read chat for a second. Encourage our host to make a mod. I do dumb shit in my mods, like having Sayuri burn down Monica's house. You mod this game? The video I'm currently working on has Sayuri drinking hallucinogenic tea and making multiple copies of herself to dance and party with. Oh dear. That's wild. We're just talking about mods for this game in the fucking chat, but I dig it. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Putty Lover? Well... They both look at me to affirm one of them. I can cook. I can cook. I'm probably not going to stream for much longer. We're already on 2 hours. I like putting in the fanfic. No way, but there are actually some good ones. There are good fanfics. They'll probably be more likely to think highly of me. Ladies, gentlemen, we're going for a Natsuki run. So of course that's going to be Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain and attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader imagination lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayuri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I don't feel bad, guys. You guys are getting Steam interruptions? That's not good. Your Wi-Fi is acting rough. You're gonna acting up. You're gonna hit it with a hammer. Well, the router gets one bonk anyways. I love it. Mod that makes MC less of an asshole win. Yeah, honestly, dude, MC's a fucking douchebag. I'm sure that Noski didn't mean to say anything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Putty Lover. Sheesh. Noski takes a deep breath. The thing about, Noski glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Noski has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayuri and Monica look away. Anyways, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Noski looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yay! You're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayuri? I'll go make some tea. Huh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? Or everyone read each other's poems, right? Apparently I can't read, so no. I hope that this was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Putty Lover. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around. What we got a little used to. Fucking hell, I can't read, dude. So joining the club was... So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? Question mark? No, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. Fucking club room. I can't talk today, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, my cigar went out, too. That makes me so sad. Is Mr. Chad of Sussland still here? Did he dip? I need Mr. Joe. I appreciate all you guys coming by, man. I didn't know if this stream was gonna get many views or not. I appreciate it. It's always fun when there's actually people talking in the chat. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things too in the club room. So, maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course, says Monica. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayuri. In the end, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Putty Lover, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, and so I thought to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. That was a little Black Butler reference, my bad. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Putty Lover, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Good old Sayuri. Sayuri? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. Yeah, it's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Putty Lover, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... And then she giggles. Every day is going to be so much fun. Ugh. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. God. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to say, or easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, if MC wasn't a douchebag, he would have fucking gotten with Sayuri a long time ago, dude. She's such a sweetheart. Alright, boys. I think we are going to stop the stream there for today. We're going on 2 hours right now. But we will be picking this up, honestly, maybe even later tonight. I don't know. We'll see. It is called a late night stream after all. So we'll pick this up either later on tonight, maybe in a few hours, or tomorrow. But everyone who's new, make sure you go check out the YouTube channel. I don't remember the fucking command for it, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Gosh, I don't remember how to do commands. What the fuck? Is my Nightbot turned off? Oh, whatever. I'll just fucking post a link in the goddamn chat for anyone that wants to go check out the YouTube. Or you can just look up my name. Same thing in the on YouTube. You guys can watch the old streams where we played this game for the first time. It was a good time. It was a really good time. Some great reactions, of course. Ah, dude. Q-Sero's on it. What a guy. What a Q-Sero is so great. But yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by, and have a good day if you're watching this on YouTube. Thanks a lot. That means a ton, because we do need to get the YouTube up to the level that we are at. Easy. Thanks for coming by, especially you newcomers, and we'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully, maybe tonight or tomorrow. Either way, here very soon. So, take it easy, guys. I'll catch you later.